is also concerned by imposition of candidates. When Abure, as a national party chairman of Labour Party, I'm quite sure that even when the Labour Party were doing their campaign in Rivers State, Abure did not come to Rivers State to support the governorship campaign in Rivers State. Neither did he went to any other state to support their governorship campaign. I can't remember the last time Abure actually joined his governorship candidate in any of these states to do campaign. Okay. So Abure has a lot of lapses that should be looked into. Okay. So if Abure is being compelled to resign the party have actually attracted from the people is enough for the party to stand as a good opposition. Other persons don't have interest in APC because of what we are saying. So many persons want a different political party that will take over, even though the same set of people will still be defecting from A to B without their conscience, or keeping their conscience and be defecting here and there. That has been the case, because when politicians notice that the political party is on the selling point, they want to defect to that party to see if they can leverage on the standard or the good name of that political party to acquire or to actualize their own personal greed, which has also become a major setback. Okay. So I think it is the duty of the party to look into that situation. And then the case in court concerning the party to be deregistered by INEC, I think that's not really necessary, because if you are looking at it from that perspective, then the same set of people should go to court to ask for the same INEC to deregister PDP and APC because of failed system. Okay. PDP has failed us, APC has failed us, right. So they also stand the right to be deregistered. Okay. It's not only on the substance or on the ideal means that because the party has not Congress, that's a party affair. That's an internal party affair. Right. We are talking about something that affects us directly. I don't see how that affects me. The internal wrangling of the party shouldn't be my problem. Rather, the aspect that should be my problem is the outcome of the internal wrangling. That should be my problem. And that's why we're saying that the failed system of APC and PDP is enough reason for people to deregister APC and PDP from our constitution or from our choice of votes. All right.
The leadership of the All Progressive Congress in the Federal Capital Territory has said President Bola Tinubu will struggle to get 2% votes in the 2027 presidential election if he fails to stop the minister, Nyesom Wike, from killing the party in the territory. They also said the party may lose the next area council's election if the situation remains this way, claiming that the minister is killing the political structure of the APC in FCT due to his lack of regard for the party and his leadership. The party leader stated this at a conference in Abuja, decrying the disregard of APC members in FCT in recent appointments made by Wike. The APC chieftain, led by convener Comrade Abdul Wahab Ekide and co-convener David Omobolaji Obaje, said the minister, since assuming office, has refused to sit with the leadership of the party, even though the party has written him a series of letters for him to grant the party audience, but to no avail. Recall that Wike, a PDP member, was appointed FCT minister by President Tinubu, the leader of the APC. Ekekide, however, said the leadership and entire members of the APC family in the FCT in unison reject in very strong terms the continuous lopsided appointments, abandonment and total disregard for the APC in FCT by the minister. Quickly, your thoughts on this?
If not for village Ade they talk now, I would say Abuja will never see anything. So many things.
What does that translate in English?
I think this is the right time for the Abuja people to actually read what we've been saying in Rivers State concerning the former governor of Rivers State, who is currently the FCT minister by Nyesom Wike. His display in Rivers State is yet to be uncovered or to be disclosed to the FCT people. In the first place, it is only the regime of Tinubu that I heard that the 25%, how many percent in Abuja does not count. The same percent that was counting when it was the tenure of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that same percentage wasn't counting. We heard before that you must win your vote in the FCT before you can be declared the president. even when the current president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, lost in the FCT.
But right now, we are not looking at the...
No, we already want to know. We want to let him understand that he lost even when he didn't do it before now. Right
now, we are focused on the FCT minister, the accusation.
I'm giving the background.
Right.
You see, because the person that just actually gave the statement actually was not actually looking at the background to have made a go about with the statement. Initially, did the president actually won in Abuja? He did not win in Abuja. He was never the person that Abuja people voted for. Between my days of being in Abuja before the election, so many issues, so many persons voted against the current president. Now, added to another problem he has. You know, when you have a problem and now have a bigger problem, it becomes a much bigger problem. Because whether he likes it or not, yes, some Wike will be his problem. If you like, let him take it. If you like, let him not take it. You see, ever since the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, decided that Wike will be one of his advisors or will be part of his advisory councils, that's when he made a very big mistake. Because unfortunately, Wike will not give him any advice that will be developmental. So,
when you say that, Comrade Oscar, if I may ask, did the FCT minister work in River State?
Now, the FCT...
Yes or no, sir?
The FCT minister, he did not work.
He did not work.
No, there was...
He did not do any work.
No, he did not do anything.
However, in FCT, well, you are the first person saying that so far on the show, that the FCT minister never did any developmental work in River State.
Now, what do you call developmental work?
However,
now, what do you call developmental work?
However, in the FCT minister has been working. Now, the issue on ground is not whether the FCT minister is delivering on his mandate or not. Nobody can take that away from him. The issue on ground is about the APC are saying he is making lopsided appointments. He's favoring the PDP instead of the APC in appointments in FCT. Now, the question is, we are crying for, you are part of the persons that have always said, let's not be partisan, correct? You are part of the persons, even on this show this morning, you've been crying that you don't believe in partisanship, that Nigerians should begin to look at the capacity. Now, has the FCT minister appointed anybody that cannot deliver in whatever capacity they've been appointed? That's the question. Now, if we are to go forward as a country, are we not supposed to look at, first of all, inclusivity of governance? That's one. And number two, employing people, appointing people who can man a position as against political parties to compensate because, you know, this is the ruling party.
Now, thank you for quoting me this morning. And there is also also part of the things I have said, which you do not add to your quote.
All right.
When I said some persons are in PDP, but they are also in APC. I remember I said so, but you didn't quote that one.
I can't quote that because that's what you said is it's a controversial statement and it's not substantiated.
Now, if actually you can quote that one,
because it's not a fact.
Now let's look at it from this perspective. We have Nyesom Wike as a full member of the PDP. And we also are aware that same Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, have not in any way defected from PDP to APC. In no way he has not defected. It is not on record anywhere that by the Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, has defected to APC. It is not there. We are also aware that the Martins and Mewule faction of the Rivers House of Assembly is loyal to Nyesom Wike. And we are much aware that the Martins and Mewule factions of the House of Assembly in Rivers State is loyal to Nyesom Wike and is now a member of APC, which are also loyal members of Nyesom Wike. So which other opinion will you also want to see as an evidence that we have Wike in APC and Wike in PDP? No, listen. Wike appointment in PDP happens to be his main home. So he will actually consider where he's coming from. He has not said he's a member of APC. So if he's giving appointment to PDP member, that's his political party. That's where he belonged. He has not declared his intention or interest for APC to be a member of APC. So if Wike is actually giving appointment or dishing out lopsided appointment to those in PDP, that's because that's the party he belongs to. So initially, actually...
Has he appointed anybody that does not have the capacity?
You see...
That's the question.
No, you see...
Is it about political party, or is it about the capacity of the person that
you come again.
appointed?
Here you come again. You see, in the first place, I will not want to blame those that have been appointed by Nyesom Wike, but rather I will also blame the president for appointing Nyesom Wike as the FCT minister, because we cannot appoint someone that in the state do not create any job opportunity for Rivers youth. Rivers youth lack job opportunities. There was no job creation in Rivers State. Even the one that was created by his predecessor, right from Oshimiko to Miamechi, he actually closed down those opportunities. Right. Rivers State Transport Company was closed down. Rivers State Sustainable Agency, Development Agency was closed down. RSSDA. The Songhai Farm was closed down. The Buguma Fish Farming was closed down. The lecturers that was actually employed in the Kensawa Polytechnic was actually dropped. Right. Even those Ignatius was also dropped. The Kensawa Processing Farm that he commissioned was also abandoned. So is this kind of person that you are going to give opportunity? The corporate social responsibility that Julius Berger actually was supposed to give to Rivers State was given to Wike as an individual.
That's still an allegation, but then we are out.
I don't know what you call allegation.
We are out of time.
What do you call allegation?
We are out of time, Comrade Saviour. At this point, we are out of time. We would have loved to continue, but we are out of time.
So why do you bring this topic in a very short time?
All right. Thank you so much. This is where we wrap it up on this episode of Open Conversation. Thank you, Comrade Saviour.
I thank you, but Nyesom Wike matter too much. The matter concerning Nyesom Wike is too much.
All right.
We have been paying in Rivers State.
You can stay connected and follow us on all our socials on Atlantic Television Network, Facebook and YouTube, Atlantic Television Network, Instagram and TikTok, Atlantic Television Network, Atlantic TV Network 1. Twitter, Atlantic TV Net. Watch us live on our website, www.atlanticnetwork.tv. Do not forget, peace and unity are the pathways to progress. Thank you for watching. I am Ogu Choma. Transition News comes up next. Don't go away.
Representing people. Mr. President, my people are under siege.
I will place economic stability and confidence.
We condemn this act and call for immediate release of this minister in the Temple of God.
Give us access to our money we put in the bank.
POS operator, she said 3,000 is 1,000 to collect 3,000 naira. Where are we heading to?
I've always said there are two sets of people on earth, the oppressors and the oppressed, and in between are the cowards and the hypocrites. Which are you?
No matter how tough the challenge, how high the obstacles, we always overcome.
What Nigerians need now is not about the taunting. Who can come and salvage us from where we are?
From the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring on-spot news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economy, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today. Only on ATN.
People into the country illegally. That is amazing.
Honorable
you human
on the point of order.
Honorable
So no agreement with the EU, but